Hi everybody, welcome. My name's Joy and I'm a master esthetician, I'm a yoga teacher, I'm a fitness trainer, and today we're gonna combine all the things. It's Self-Care Sunday. Let's do all the self-care. So we're gonna do a face mask and we're gonna do scalp care and stretching, and you'll have affirmations and a nature background. So we're really thinking mind, body, soul, a holistic approach. So you're gonna need a face mask of choice. I'm over 50 and I tend to gear towards the over 50 woman, but you are all welcome here. With that said, your face mask should be something that is gonna help promote collagen production. So find an antioxidant mask. You really do need to talk with your dermatologist or esthetician to make sure that the mask is appropriate for you, but really find something that works for you. So I'm going to be using a vitamin C mask today because I am focused on that, promoting that collagen production and fighting free radical damage and all those things. Then I'm going to use a scalp serum. Today I'm using one from Dove. It's called Scalp, and it's just got peptides in it, and peptides are, think of it as a skin strengthener, so scalp strengtheners. And then we will use a little gua sha tool. If you don't have this particular one, any one will work. So if you have the heart shape one, great. So we're just helping to stimulate the scalp is what we're doing. And you're using light pressure with that. And then we'll do some gentle stretches for the neck and shoulder area. So with that said, let's get going. Start with a clean face, okay? And then if you want to use a toner, use a toner as well. Hydrating toners hydrate the skin and then they prep the skin for the products that you're going to use. Now you're going to use that face mask of choice. I'm using the Youth to the People Superberry Hydrate and Glow Dream Mask. It has vitamin C, squalane, hyaluronic acid, and maquis. Just find one that works for you, and you're going to spread it around the skin first. Always follow the directions of the mask that you're going to use. You may have to use dry skin or damp skin, and never neglect your hands and your décolleté. I personally like to work the mask into my skin a little bit more, using very gentle pressure and using circular motions. On the forehead, I'll go middle out. On the cheek area, I'm gonna go outward, upward. And then on the neck area, I kind of start in the center, I'll go up, and then I'll go out and down along the sides of the neck. Remember to breathe easy, soften the muscles of your face. Relax your shoulders and feel that flow of breath in and out. As you massage the product into your skin, repeat this affirmation. I make self-care a priority in my life. I make self-care a priority in my life. I make self-care a priority in my life. Now, if your skin soaks up your mask, you may need to re-wet it with distilled water. You can just use it in a pump bottle, or if you have a mister, use that. And massage it into the skin a little bit. Now we're going to shift into some scalp care. So I'm using the Dove Scalp. It has peptides, niacinamide, zinc in it, and this is going to help to strengthen the skin. Really look at the directions on the product that you're going to use. So I'm going to apply it mainly to my hairline and in through the areas that I part. And then I will work it in with my fingers a little bit. As you work the serum into your scalp, repeat this affirmation. I nourish myself with kindness. I nourish myself with kindness. Then you're going to grab your gua sha tool, whatever one you have works, or use your knuckle, and you're going to zigzag along your hairline, down the back of the ear, and down along the side of the neck with very light pressure. As you do this gentle zigzag pattern, you're going to soften the muscles of the scalp. Breathe into it. Shift to the other side, midline, again down behind the ear, and then down the side of the neck. Light pressure. Do about 3 rounds of that. If you have your hair up, you're going to want to take it down. Just a reminder, I'm an esthetician and I'm not a massage therapist, so I do very light pressure when using the gua sha. It's about getting circulation into the scalp, and so I'm not pushing so hard that I'm feeling the scalp. I'm just doing super light pressure and zigzagging. So now I'm going to part my hair and then zigzag from the hairline all the way to the back of the neck. And just repeat that pattern going over the whole head. Breathe easy and repeat this affirmation. I make choices that support my health. I make choices that support my health. Continuing that zigzag pattern, softening the scalp, softening the grip of the gua sha if you're using that, and saying now the affirmation, I create space for joy in my life. I create space for joy in my life. And then I'm going to put my hair up just to get it out of the way. Use the flat part of the gua sha, travel down the sides of the neck, and then I zigzag along the hairline. And then finishing off again, just traveling down the back of the neck. And then if you need to re-wet your mask, don't let it dry on your skin. You really want to keep it wet, unless if it's a mask that is supposed to be drying to pull impurities out. And then again, just doing little gentle circular motions to increase circulation and to help the product to penetrate. Taking a deep breath, repeating the affirmation, I trust my inner wisdom. Taking another deep breath in, exhale out, release the shoulders. Now we're going to shift into some stretching. So you're going to rotate your head to the side, hold for a 3 count, and then just let your head float back to a neutral position. Take your time with this. Turning your head the other direction, hold for 3, 2, 1, and let your head float back to center. Repeat that for 3 rounds on each side, and you're never forcing this. This should feel easy and it should feel good. Repeating the affirmation, I am gentle and loving with myself. Now tilt ear to shoulder, hold for a 3 count, and float your head back up to neutral. Inhale, exhale, hold for 3, 2, 1, and float your head up to center. Take your time. As you do another round of the head tilts, repeat this affirmation. I am on the right path for me. This is optional, but you can take your hands behind you and either interlace the fingers or place the hands on the chair. And then you're going to tilt your head down forward and hold for a 3 count, and then float the head up to neutral again. Repeat that 3 times. Repeating this affirmation, I will look for the good in things. I will look for the good in things. Now visualize creating as much length through the neck that you can. Visualize space in between each vertebrae. And then you're going to do small head circles one direction. Don't force it, keep it easy. Breathe. And then circle the other direction, same thing. Last exercise is chin tucks. So you're creating length through the back of the neck, making a double chin, holding 3, 2, 1, and release. Do your last chin tuck. Again, tucking 3, 2, 1, and release. And now you're going to wash the mask off your face if that's what you're supposed to do with your mask. And just take a moment to focus in on your breath. Notice how you feel and be proud of yourself for taking this little moment of self-care for you today. Don't forget your finishing products, serums if you use them, moisturizer, and sunscreen if it's during the day. All right, thanks so much for joining along. And if you have any questions or anything, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. And until next time, have a wonderful self-care day.